Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, depending your location and the time you're coming across this video. I hope you guys are doing great. So, Nigerians as a whole are really in shock because of what happened yesterday in Kwara State as a result of terrorists, invading a worship center, killing people, and abducting some people. It is really, really sad. May the gentle soul of the people that lost their life yesterday, including our military men, their gentle soul rest in perfect peace. It is really sad that this kind of thing keep happening and keep repeating itself. And when Trump is telling Nigerian government to do the needful, you still see some people coming out to tell you that Trump is coming only for our natural resources. And if you look at the things that are going on and happening in the country, you begin to ask yourself a question: which way are we expected to be rescued if it happened that there is no upper hand that will come to us, that will come to our aid? Now, it is also on the news that Boko Haram escape route has been exposed. This is coming from Lucky Udo, a young guy he interviewed, and this guy is exposed shockingly the hideout of these people. And to my own surprise, when I watched the video and I listened to what this guy said, it come to my knowledge that these people, they have a place in which they hide after striking, in the sense that they even have what we call security, enough security. Not just that alone. This guy equally made it publicly known that Red Cross and the NGOs always supply foodstuffs and ammunition to these terrorists in their camps. I began to ask yourself a question: what are their purpose? Or what this man known as Gumi said that the Boko Haram are coming for a revenge mission. We ask again, what kind of revenge mission? I want you guys to watch the video from Lucky Odu's interview, just a little video before I will give my own feedback regarding this, because this is really, really, really shocking. Things are really happening under our own very eyes, and we think that Trump is only invading for the sake of foodstuff. I want you guys to watch the video, hear from the horse's mouth as he exposed the escape route of these terrorists who has been terrorizing the northeastern part of the country. Let me bring it on the stage so that you guys can see it. Please give just for some time. This is live because of network issue. Just few time. I don't know why it's not coming up yet. The network is really, really bad. Sometimes, when you're using Wi-Fi, it happens like that. So I don't know why it keeps repeating itself this way. Anyway, we still put that particular video on my channel so that some of my viewers who will not be to watch will be able to watch it as well, because so many things are going on in this country. I don't know if some of you can see the video or not. I think it's playing, but I can't find it and I can't hear anything. I don't know if it is network or probably. Don't know what we can call this today. Seems that we are going to start afresh. Wow. Okay, it's coming. I think it's coming. There with us is network issue. We are having network issue. I think the video is trying to play. Let's just give it a moment. These are some of the reasons why many people hardly come live, because of network glitch. It's not that there is something else, but because of network glitches, it keeps happening, Okay. I think we are really having a very bad network. Very, very bad. Guys, I think we are really having a very bad network. I will still, I will just post here our you know, video, just post it so that some of you can see it and be able to watch it. So it was also on the news that they are now blaming somebody like Simon Ekpa. Yes, blame Simon. If I blame Biafrans the whole, that they are the reasons why Trump redesignated Nigeria back to a country of a particular concern. You can see it on the channel, you can see it there, you can see it over there from the Guardian Nigerian newspaper. According to this news, they say that the document obtained from the United States Department of Justice, known as DOJ, revealed that a coalition of pro-Biafran group is behind the campaign of the Christian genocide in Nigeria, leading President Donald Trump to declare Nigeria a country of particular concern. When I saw this news, I was like, I remember that this guy is still in detention at the moment, and you guys are still disturbing and calling him, blaming him. I don't know what's wrong with Nigeria. Why, when will Nigerian government really wake up and take up responsibility? When will they wake up one day and say, okay, we want to do the needful at the moment? But they keep looking for whom to blame, blaming IPOP this, blaming IPOP that. We are talking about lives being wasted as if they are chicken on a daily basis. Is it because it has not come to your doorstep? Is it because you're not the one experiencing it and you think that these killings are not real? Don't wait until you become a victim before you will know that people are really dying on a daily basis in this country. Imagine saying that documents obtained from the United States Department of Justice revealed that a coalition of pro-Biafran groups, they are behind the campaign of the Christian genocide in Nigeria, leading President Trump to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. It really choked. When I saw this news, I was like, what exactly is happening? Is there anything that you guys will not blame these people? Any iota of them, look for a way to blame iota. Just imagine. People, Donald Trump said that they are killing Christians in the northern Nigeria. They started blaming IPOP. And I think this man known as the senior president, Godswill Akpabio, also said that it is IPOP that are busy killing people in the southeast. As if it is in the southeast that Boko Haram are. Except there is a video which has been going viral since today. I only posted it on my Facebook page as Christy TV. You can go there, you can see the latest updates at the moment. I posted it there because almost things are really unfolding at the moment. My mic as a result of network glitch. So, like I was saying, responsibilities. They look for a way to IPOP. IPOP this, IPOP that. That is really sad. The document obtained from the United States Department of Justice, according to Guardian newspaper, some of Biafran groups are behind the campaign of the Christian genocide in Nigeria, which led to President Donald Trump to declare the country under a country of a particular concern. Indeed, Nigeria is a disgraced country. The US Senator Ted Cruz recently accused the federal government of enabling a massacre against the Christian population in the country. Cruz, in a video posted on X, said, there is no country on earth where Christians are more persecuted than Nigeria. According to him, Boko Haram and radical Islamic extremists have murdered over 50,000 Christians since 2009 and have destroyed more than 20,000 churches and schools. Looking at the incident that happened at the CSC Church in Kwara State is also an example. Meanwhile, documents submitted under the U.S. Foreign Agent Registration Act, FARA, linked the campaign to a group called the United States of Biafra, which includes the Biafra Republic government in exile known as Brigade, and the Biafra de facto, which is the facto government which happens to be in Finland. My people, it is really, really choking. Things are really unfolding on a daily basis. Let's proceed. They say that the DOJ reports this network, this network. This is why sometimes I prefer to just do my video whenever they upload. I will take it because of these network glitches. Honestly, coming live with Wi-Fi, with Wi-Fi is something else. Nigeria, we call it Wi-Fi. If you go to French country, they call it Wi-Fi. So it is really something different. You understand? So let's wait for, or should I share my screen as a whole and then read it? I think that could be the best. I think let's just still disturbing. Let me share the screen so that I can read directly from. I want to share my screen at the moment. Okay, this network is big money. This is big network, yes. I hope you can see me. I don't know if you can see this particular thing. They say Biafra lobby network fueling Christian Genocide campaign in US. So I'm going to start from where we stop. So DOJ requires foreign political actors to register under FARA to ensure transparency about their influence efforts. The feeling is one of the pieces of evidence so far that diaspora-driven separatist advocacy, much of it amplified on social media, is being organized, funded, and positioned as a foreign policy issue within the US. Regail's representative, known as Moran Global Strategies, under the leadership of former US Congressman known as Gene Moran, has developed ties with Cruz's office. The disclosure revealed by the Guardian shows that representatives of both entities signed a joint declaration in Lahti, Finland on December 2nd, 2024, asserting that Nigeria is engaged in a genocidal onslaught against Biafrans and Christians. Self-identified Biafrans in the diaspora, including Simon Ekpa, a Finnish citizen, and the group's prime minister are among the signatories. Ekpa has since been jailed for 6 years in Finland on multiple charges, including participation in the activities of a terrorist organization, incitement to commit crimes for terrorist purposes, aggravated tax fraud, and violation of Lawyers' Act. Other signatories in the document are Dr. Nkozo Rabeze, a US citizen, listed as Deputy Prime Minister, and Diane Eme, a US citizen, listed as Secretary of Finance and Investment. While the group advocates secession from Nigeria, the FARA feeling shows its messaging is tailored towards American political audiences, particularly conservative groups and individuals aligned with Trump. The document argued that supporting Biafra would counter China's influence in Africa and protect Christians allegedly under siege. The organization described its activities as services, including leadership of Biafran citizens in the diaspora, fundraising, humanitarian assistance, appointments, and pronouncements and rules. The feelings indicate a structured attempt to build political legitimacy abroad rather than inside Nigeria. The FARA documents include a lengthy ideological statement laying out the group's grievances, citing episodes of historical violence, political exclusion, and cultural conflict in Nigeria. The narrative attempt to explain the group's desire to break away, including broad statements and historical views that experts say resemble the language used in online misinformation efforts. However, the document says that after an internal vote held from February 1st to November 28, 2024, the movement declares the restoration of the independence of the United States of Biafra, claiming control over 40 confederating states. The declaration designated Ekpa as a coordinator of the transition government. Security analysts warn that such campaigns, when framed around religious persecution and genocide, can heighten ethnic tensions within Nigeria and shape international perceptions based on selective or unverified narratives. Former Minister of Foreign Affairs, known as Professor Bolaji Akiyemi, said on Channels TV that the charge of genocide could damage the country's global reputation and diplomatic ties with the US. It is really shocking, my people. It is really, really shocking that such a thing keep happening before our very own eyes. And when the truth finally find its way to the general public, the so-called Nigerian government will still look for a way to defend themselves. Like if you guys watch the video I posted earlier on today concerning Senator Nengi, challenging the president of the country known as Bola Tinubu, he said this in the Red Chamber. And he said nothing but the truth, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not being serious with the insecurity which has jeopardized the people of the country. And it is really, really sad that such a thing keep happening before our very own eyes. That you say, if you look at what is going on in the country, you need to ask yourself a question. Are these people willing to protect our lives? Or did they sign a deal to curtail the rate of population in the country? I don't know if this is their means of reducing population in the country, or are they indeed on a revenge mission, which is best known to them, because the last time I checked, the only people that you guys can say that are advocating for division is only Biafrans. I don't think there's any other group trying to say that they are being marginalized in Nigeria, apart from the Igbos, which we know that the marginalization against the Igbos is even publicly known by everyone in the nation. We know that Igbos are not being treated fairly in the country. But trying to blame IPOB, it's really sad. It's really sad that Nigerian government always blame IPOB at any iota of thing whenever they are being exposed. I beg President Bola Tinubu, like Fast said, since you cannot do the needful, can they resign? Fast, the bad guy, have called for the resignation of the president of the country, President Bola Tinubu, because of his constant failure, because of the constant killings. Imagine General Oba was killed, including other CJTF officers. Many of them were killed a few days ago as a result of this ISWAP Boko Haram terrorist ambush. Now, if you look at the thing that happened on why that man was killed, this man linked his location to his fellow Nigerian military. And guess what? Through that location, he was captured by these terrorists and he got executed. Now, you began to ask yourself a question. Who are the ones that link his location to the guys in the bush? That is to tell you that Nigerian soldiers are mixed up with bad blood. Indeed, somebody like the former president of the country, late Muhammad Buhari, did us dirty. This man really did us nonsense. He is the one that put us in this danger, in the sense that he recruited repentant terrorists into Nigerian military, thereby giving these people the power to give information to their fellow terrorists in the bush, so they can keep on, carrying out their mayhem activities, executing our Nigerian top. Imagine killing top major generals. Military generals are being executed by terrorists, and the president is only sending his, VP. It is really sad. Things are going on. I want you guys to watch this particular video. Let's see if it can play at the moment. I pray it can play. This is exposition of Boko Haram's escape routes. Everything that you need to know about Boko Haram, their hideout, their camp. I want you guys to watch. And the people that supplies food, that is the Red Cross and all these people you called NGOs. They are the one helping the terrorists that are terrorizing Nigeria, especially in the northern part of the country. I want you guys to watch this video. Let's see if it can play. Let's watch. Let's wait. So fatigue it. So I don't know if you guys can hear the video, but me, I can't hear it. I don't know what's wrong sound.
That man, the time that he was a president, Babangida, he's the one who round that place with a wall.
There's enough food.
Enough food. Seriously.
Somebody I interviewed said that he was adopted by Boko Haram and he noticed that Red Cross, Nigerian Red Cross and some NGOs were involved. They were even supporting these Boko Haram people. They will bring them supplies. So I don't know if that statement is true or false.
It's very true.
Are you
We've
sure?
known about certain NGOs that they'll
Are you serious?
yeah. Like at some point we had to stop NGOs from coming to NGOs don't care.
There are leaks.
Everything they see, they get to report back to Boko Haram.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's what that person said, he's right. It's true. A lot of people are benefiting from it. A lot of people.
Wait, though, why are these NGOs supporting this bandits, this Boko Haram?
Because it's a means of income to them.
And they give them supplies.
Yes.
I'm making a similar problem. Officially, Nigeria is the most useless country for the whole world. The church, everybody, pastor, I first take off, you understand? But I want to show something for this video now. All of them, where they carry church for head, where they say, hey, God will protect us. See, God no they protect Nigeria. God no they with Nigerians at all. God, in fact, God no they won't answer Nigerians prayer again. You understand? Nigeria is the most useless country for the world. Make una see what happen for this video. I want to show something now. See this video now. Make una see this. Make una take. Now make una see something. See this church. Then they do pray and worship now. So bandits then come there begin shoot, you understand? They begin shooting. They say, pastor don't take off, leave congregation. Pastor now first leave altar discharge. And meow. See all the young people now don't they run. They say, see elderly person. Now go see one elderly woman. One elderly woman there for this video. We no feel waka. All the church members leave her by the grace of God to protect her. If nobody even send her, everybody they fight for their own life.